Welcome to Disembodied Screams, horror that lives in your soul. Possible spoilers for Chopping Mall, if you haven't seen it by now. It's an old movie, so I'm not sure about how relevant the spoilers thing is, but throw it out there anyway in case someone comes screaming at me in the comments. Thank you, Wikipedia, for this information. Chopping Mall is a 1986 American independent techno horror film co-written and directed by Jim Wynorski, produced by Julia Corman, and starring Kelly Maroney, Tony O'Dell, John Terlesky, Russell Todd, Paul Bartel, Mary Warnoff, and Barbara Crampton. It focuses on three high-tech security robots turning maniacal and killing teenage employees inside a shopping mall after dark. My kind of movie. The film was test screened under the title Killbots, which I think is a better title, by its distributor, Concord Pictures, after it performed poorly with test audiences. The film was retitled Chopping Mall, and approximately 19 minutes were excised from that film. Anybody knows of a director's cut that's got all that back in it? Please let me know. Again, comments below. I would love to see the full version of this movie and what the difference is. I don't know if it's in kills or if it's in, blood and guts or if it's just in story. I don't know. But I would love to see that version, just to have a comparison to both of them. It says, in the year since it was released, Chopping Mall has gone on to develop a cult following and been subjected to film criticism for its perceived themes of human consumption and excess during the Reagan era in the United States. There you go, in case you didn't know. And if you want a great popcorn, minimal thought or no thought kind of movie, this one is for you. I love the look of the robots. They are a true standout and highlight for me. Very 80s in their design and movements. Love the practicality of them. From the awesome lasers they shoot, to the minimal catchphrases, to the way they dismantle each and every one of these poor trapped souls. So good. And acting is also good enough. Got a couple of scream queens in here. Barbara Crampton. We all know and love Miss Barbara Crampton, and Kelly Maroney. Barbara, of course, is the more famous of the two, but Kelly spent a little time in the horror genre as well. Night of the Comet is one of her big ones. Beyond Chopping Mall, a couple good B movies in her career. And one I probably will cover on the channel eventually because I want to cover some B movies. I don't think enough people are covering B movies on YouTube right now. I could be wrong, but it seems like it's always the new movies that get the most press, which I understand. They probably get the most play, but man, I love me some good campy B movies. I really do. Notes go on to say, you don't tune in to Chopping Mall for the story, which is also good enough. It's all you need for a movie like this. They don't overdo it. Setting is great, especially for an 80s slasher movie with killer robots. Nothing screams 80s more than a mall. Yours truly spent many hours in a mall myself growing up. Effects shine if you can enjoy low-budget effects like this, which I do immensely. You'll not be disappointed. Enough gore, maybe not enough for gore hounds, but plenty of red is spilled, enough to get the point across. I'm thinking of that headshot especially. And direction is solid too. No issues there. Movie doesn't lag or drag. Solid from start to finish. Nothing really seems wasted. I guess maybe it was cut down. Maybe that's why it's not wasted as much. I don't know. But I still would love to see the longer version. Anyways, I enjoyed rewatching this one, and I will certainly revisit it again in the future. When my kids are old enough, I'll probably will subject them to it as well. All right, with all that said, here's the haiku. Have you seen Chopping Mall? Do you love schlock like this? I do, and like I said before, I plan to cover a lot more on the channel. When this one goes up, it's going to be on a Wednesday. Slugs is coming up on Friday, and I've got Microwave Massacre in my Tubi queue right now. And if it's good enough, it may come out next week. So we'll see how that goes. I just love schlocky old B movies. And thank you to A Nightmare on Film Street, the podcast, for turn me on to the Microwave Massacre one. They got a really good channel on YouTube and a really good podcast. I've been with them since, oh Lord, I think 2017, 2016, in that range. I've been listening for a long, long time. John and Kim do an amazing job. So little plug for a podcast today if you want to listen to something really, really good. All right, that's it. Take care and have a good one.